The newest patch 8.0 is right around the corner, and Behavior has just put out a thread that shows us all of the new and improved changes from the PTP. Kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day and you're doing well. Honest question, do you guys like my shirt? What do you guys think about this one? I just got it. I think it looks pretty damn nice. And you guys can get a shirt just like this by clicking on the link in the description. Big thank you to today's sponsor, Into the AM. They have tons and tons of fantastic products, whether it's polos, graphic tees, dress shirts, activewear, pants, whatever the case may be, you are 100% going to find something on their site. I also got a few other shirts from them that I'll be wearing throughout all my videos and my streams. And I gotta say, their customer support was absolutely amazing. There are some incredible deals that are on the site right now that you guys definitely have to take a look. And if you do find anything you like, make sure you're using the code THEKING to get yourself 10% off, or the link in the description. Listen, they have tons and tons of designs. You're 100% going to find something. I highly recommend just browsing because you're definitely going to find something, and they're all reasonably priced as well. Once again, the link is down below, and use the code THEKING to make sure you guys are getting that hefty discount. And a big thank you to Into the AM as well for sending me these awesome shirts. Okay, let's talk about this developer update, talk about everything that has been changed, and go into some more elaborate detail about what Dead by Daylight's doing with this 8.0 patch. All right, so we're starting off changes with Vecna or the Lich, so let's see what they are doing. This is the first time I'm seeing these as well, so we're gonna react in real time. First of all, they reduced spell cooldown to 35 seconds. This used to be 50. Beautiful change. They decreased the charge time for spells to 0.2. This was 0.3. Another beautiful change. They increased the movement speed while charging a spell to 4.0. This used to be 3.6. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Balance adjustments for the assortment of add-ons, and increased blood points for some of the score events. These are fantastic changes. Everybody collectively said that Vecna was fun, really cool, but a little bit more on the weaker side. And even if you got things to work perfectly, it still didn't necessarily feel the best. So wonderful changes that they have thus far. They said they increased the duration of the fly spell to 4 seconds. This was 3.5. Another beautiful change. Increased the friction at the end of the fly spell. Okay. And the killer can now collide with survivors as the fly spell ends. Beautiful. So basically, if you collide with a survivor, that's going to be nice. Okay. They said they reduce the flight of the dam spawn time to 0.5. It was 1. Good. They increased the flight of the dam projectile to 9 meters per second. This was 8. Okay, so it's a little bit faster. And they increased the flight of the dam recovery movement to 3.6 instead of 2. I hope they also did the crouching thing, because if you can literally just crouch to avoid it, I don't necessarily think that'll be the best thing. But we'll have to wait and see. Next, they increased the Dispelling Sphere duration to 25 seconds. It used to be 20. They increased the Dispelling Sphere movement speed to 5.5. It used to be 4.2. And increased the Dispelling Sphere recovery movement to 3.6 to 2.5. So again, pretty much like we're seeing, everything is pretty much getting buffed for Vecna, which is pretty damn nice. Next on the list, they decreased Mage's Hand's time to lift a pallet to 0.3. This used to be 0.5, and increased Mage's recovery movement speed to 3.6. This used to be 2.3. The dev note says the high movement speed penalty made it difficult to follow up and get a hit. We have made it a little bit more forgiving. So this makes a little bit more sense. The hand was definitely the power that I had the most confusion with, of literally lifting a pallet up for the survivor just to run another loop. In most cases on the PTB, when you would lift the pallet up, the survivor was able to just run back around that loop and drop the pallet again. If it's quicker and the survivor like goes to drop a pallet, you take a step back, lift it up, maybe you can get the hit now, so we'll see how that feels. Here's a new change. Activating the effects of a Vecna item inflicts broken for 30 seconds and decreased aura reveal by magic items by 1.5. And they said we have reduced the time the killer's aura is revealed by magic items, so it can act more as a warning than a mind game prevention. Beautiful changes all around. I think they've done a fantastic job with Vecna. We definitely need some buffs. I am curious to see, you know, how this is gonna work in game. I definitely think these changes are a step in the right direction. Hopefully he doesn't feel as weak as he was when it came down to the PTP. Next on the list, we have a blight change. This is to Compound 33. Now limits rush tokens to 5. This was 3. They said with the other effects of this add-on toned down, we have increased the token to 5. Good change. Here we have one that I have seen a little bit on Twitter. They have increased the duration and cooldown to 90 seconds. It used to be 60 for Bardic Inspiration, and people are quite sad about this one. We'll see how it works in game, but I don't know how I feel about this one. I think it's okay. It's okay, but sad that you can't play as much. Next, we have Still Sight. They increased the aura reading range to 24. This used to be 18, so nice little buff to that one. I think this is fantastic. I did like this perk, but it was a very limited range, so a good adjustment. Next, we have Weave Attunement. They increased the aura reading range to 12. This used to be 8. Another good one. I don't necessarily think this is a fantastic perk to begin with, but with some other perks it definitely could work, and giving that 12 meters is a step in the right direction. Dark Arrogance increased the vault speed bonus to 25. This was 20. A good one as well. Combine this with Mamboozle, you can definitely get some good benefits out of this. And it seems that that is pretty much all of the changes that we have for the 2024 anniversary chapter. I'm pretty excited about this one. I think that these buffs will definitely play a really good factor, and people are really going to enjoy Vecna. Here is a summary if you want to see everything else that has been changed. In case you've missed it, there's changes to the Cannibal, which are buffing him up. There's changes to Chucky, which are balancing him out a little bit. Blight got some balancing. Wesker got some balancing. Deathslinger got some balancing. You can call them nerfs if you really want to, but they're more balancing to make them feel better. Toolboxes have increased sabotage speeds to, you know, advertise a little bit more to sabotage rather than just do gens with toolboxes. A lot of different perks that changed, and the biggest one is that Borgo has an update which makes it beautiful. It's no longer a hideous red, and Forgotten Ruins is a new map, along with the 2 new survivors and the Lich or Vecna. So this update is right around the corner, coming out on June 3rd, so you guys will be able to get your hands on this very soon. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see. A big thank you again to Into the AM for sponsoring me and giving me this shirt. It is absolutely amazing. I have tons of other shirts that I'm gonna continue to wear, and I'm gonna give them a little shout out every time I wear them, because their products are actually really damn good. I'm so happy to be sponsored by a clothing brand, because now I get some cool clothes and share it with you guys as well. Another quick plug, on our second channel, we're giving away DLC codes every single video. We're going to be drawing some of the winners, so make sure you guys are checking out our video, which will be linked up here as well. And we're returning to Twitch. Make sure you guys come out Monday, twitch.tv/theking. That's where we're going to be getting the ball moving with everything again. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be really interactive. There's a lot of new things that I'm going to be doing, working on it all over this weekend. That's going to do it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. As always, I'm the King. I tip my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the fog.